So for triangle pose, this is one of the simplest moves, but it's also one that goes wrong very easily. So we begin by taking a wide stance with the legs, but we don't want to be as wide as we are in the warrior postures or in other moves. We want to be wider than hip distance, but not underneath the wrists for this. And we have both feet facing the front. The inner edge of the foot should be parallel. And we stand up tall, nice and simple, relax those shoulders down. And then all we do is we lift the arms out to our balance posture to begin. Now, as we enter this move, all we're going to do is take the right hand down towards the right knee, taking the left hand up into the air, and we don't do anything else apart from that. Now, there is a tendency, what I see happens when people do this, is that as we lean, we move that hand on the top and we face it towards the front. I want you to keep it facing in the direction that it starts. And again, with the head, you want to keep the neck in line with the spine. You don't want to be looking round or leaning forwards or backwards with it. You really want to keep it in line with the spine as you enter into the posture. Now, the other thing that I see people doing is I see them doing a lovely stretch like this and leaning their hand on the right leg. Now, this posture, it's not about having a stretch down this side. It's actually about engaging the left-hand side of the tummy muscles instead. So, two key points for this move are, as you lift the arms and you tilt, you place this hand gently, the right hand gently on the right leg, but you don't hold the weight of the body on it. What we're trying to do is keep that left hand up nice and high, really stretch it up towards the ceiling. And what we're trying to do is just lower the right side until you feel a pull in this little area around the left side of the belly, which is where you should be taking the weight of the body, right deep core into this muscle. And we hold here for a few moments. And you will feel a little shake as you use this muscle and a little compress in the right side. And then we come back up to our square and we relax the arms down. When it comes to the other side, we do the same again, lifting the arms, but this time we take the left hand to the left side of the body and we take the right hand up. We have all the same cues, keeping the head in line with the spine and finding that point where we're using this time the right hand muscle of the belly rather than not doing this stretch, nice and tall up, and just find that point where you feel this line here from the hip up to just below the chest. You should feel a nice line where the muscles are contracting and holding the body up. The other thing that happens on this move is that people tend to lean forwards or they can lean back. Now we want to imagine that we've got walls, one wall in front of us, one wall behind us, keeping the body nice and straight, almost as though you can't lean forwards or backwards. So as you do this, we really are just doing a sideways tilt and we're trying not to bend at the core and not to bend at the back. And that's everything you need to know for this move. We come out of it, relax the hands down and step the feet back together.